numbers ngakhali so khali ngibali imali kathi party ngalimali singabe nenkani we party namalani nobody troubled anybody so baba get down.
In this video, I am going to show you how to mix industry standard clean vocals.
You a legend, boy.
Hey guys, my name is Tati Music, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Weekly Beats and Music Promotions Season 3. On this episode, I am going to show you how to mix industry standard clean vocals. We all know how to mix vocals. I guess we all want to learn how to mix industry standard vocals. So we are live on this episode because we have a vocal from an artist who's already on the mainstream. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a vocal from the one and only Zakwe. Zakwe is a mainstream artist who has worked with Zola 7, Caspanyoves, Doggy T, Duncan, Questa, a whole lot of mainstream artists. He has worked with a whole lot of people. We are so honored to have his vocals and showcasing you guys how to mix or how to attack those types of mixes. So without wasting your time, let's just get on it. And we are back. I'm going to show you how I like to do these types of mixes. So I'm on my FL Studio right now. So this is my vocal chain. As you can see, I have did everything. So let me just show you the before and after. Before first.
Yeah. I started the office in Tona Yasekas. Lengoma sivumela phansi sangena kho kwasekuphela mamenas. Ngadvele basibukela phansi we ended door logo sibiza manikas. Hankadi intambu gizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza banikazi. Sanjela soshiya maleka sithula ngizenas. Hitha baphathi bestrati baphika singaqala naphansi la siba bafasi. Hithe sakhatha ngekhali bengeke le numbers ngakhali so khali ngibali imali. Kathi party ngalimali singabe nenkani we party namalani nobody troubled anybody so baba get down.
I like to attack my vocals with the same mentality when someone is building a house. When someone is building a house, there are certain steps that need to be followed. So those steps for this type of vocals is that when you do something, you must control it. You do something and then control it. You do it and then control it, because that is how your vocal will sound as nice as industry standard vocals. Whatever that you do, you must make sure that the coming or the next coming plugin must be a plugin that will control what you just did. Don't get lost. I'm going to show you how to do this. So first thing first, here we have Fabfilter Pro Q3. If you don't have it, you can use Fruity Parametric EQ. It works with most of the EQs, visual EQs. As I always say, you must clean the vocal because you cannot start boosting something that is dirty. So at this stage, I was cleaning the vocal. Let me show you how it sounds like with before and after. So before first.
Ngadvele basibukela phansi we ended door logo sibiza manikas. Hankadi intambu gizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza banikazi. Sanjela soshiya maleka sithula ngizenas. Hitha baphathi bestrati baphika singaqala naphansi la siba bafasi. Hithe sakhatha ngekhali bengeke le numbers ngakhali so khali ngibali imali. Kathi party ngalimali singabe nenkani.
Tell me you just heard that. Tell me you just heard this vocal starting to be controlled, starting to be clean, to sound clean. What I just did here was just an opening of what is going to happen or how the vocal is going to sound like at the end. So this is what I did quick. I just did this.
Ngadvele basibuk we ended door logo sibi hankadi intambu gizwa manje sibiza banikazi. Sanjela soshiya maleka.
So if you can see the waves here, we just
Ngadvele basibukela phansi we ended door.
Do not need these frequencies, guys, because they can destroy your vocal if you just boost maybe a compressor or something. This frequency will just end your vocal. Doesn't matter if you recorded it on a booth or something. There's always a ground noise, and we need to cut off this low end. So as you just see, I've cut off about 85,033 hertz range. And then on the second note, rolled off low mid frequencies. This is a low mid frequency.
Ngadvele basibukela phansi we ended door logo sibiza manikas. Neck is on my Sanjela so shia maleka sithula ngizenas.
when we are attacking these vocals, specifically at this range, we are trying to control those plosive sounds. I don't know if it's a plosive sound or should I call it a boxy sound. Yes, this is a boxy sound. Just listen to it.
Ngadvele basibukela phansi, we ended all lokusibiza amaniggas. Hankadi intambukizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza abaniggas. Sanjela soshiya legacy to.
And then this one is what I call a pain frequency. Pain frequency is that sound that is just way over the limit. Whenever you are listening to something, it can actually destroy your ear. So we need to take out all the pain frequencies. So on this particular vocal, I took out this pain frequency at the highs. I took out about 8,936.6 hertz range.
Hankadi intambukizwa Sanjela so.
So guys, this is how you attack such vocals. This is how you clean a vocal. By the way, this is called subtractive EQ. It's subtractive EQing. You subtract what you don't need to the vocal to add what you need to the vocal. And then next, I used Sooth 2.
Hankadi intambukizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza abaniggas. Sanjela soshiya legacy tulang zenas. Hit abaphathi bestrati baphika singaqala naphansi la siba bafast.
Sooth 2 is telling you that there is a frequency that you might have missed. So it's going to tell you that it's taking out those frequencies. So at this point, I wanted Sooth 2 to take out the frequencies that I missed when I was doing the cleanup. So this is just to make sure that the vocal is clean. So guys, next we have Slate Digital. And in Slate Digital, because now the vocal is a bit controlled, now the vocal is having a direction. So I wanted to boost some of the vocals or some of the frequencies when we were doing subtractive EQing. So at this stage, I am trying to boost now. As we were taking some of the things out, we needed to bring some of the things back, but now they coming a bit controlled.
Hankadi intambukizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza abaniggas. Sanjela soshiya legacy tulang zenas. Hit abaphathi bestrati baphika singaqala naphansi la siba bafast. Ithe sakhatla ngekhali bengeke le numbers ngakhali so khali ngibali imali. Kathi paringa limali singabe nenkani we body party namalani nobody troubled anybody.
I boosted some of the lows of the low frequencies because we took some of them. So I boosted on the lows, I boosted about 3.15 dB, 3.15 dB. And then on the low mids frequencies, I took out about 2.46 dB. I took out about 705 kilohertz range. On the high mids frequencies, specifically on these frequencies, I did not boost anything on the dBs. I took out about 0.79 dBs. On the high frequencies, remember we did not take anything from the highs. Boosted the highs about 1.31 dBs. Boosted about 13.8, almost 14 kilohertz range. So guys, this here is a compressor, TR5 Bus Compressor. On this specific compressor, what I was trying to do was to glue the mix. So this is how it sounds like before and after.
Ngadvele basibukela phansi, we ended all lokusibiza amaniggas. Hankadi intambukizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza abaniggas. Sanjela soshiya legacy tulang zenas. Hit abaphathi bestrati baphika singaqala naphansi la siba bafast.
What's happening here is when you listen with the TR5 Bus Compressor, you notice that when it's on, the vocal starts to get a bit warmer and it starts to get a bit close together. On my settings here, I have the makeup of about 2.0 dB, nothing big, nothing drastic. I was not trying to do any voluming here. I was trying to glue the mix. My attack on 3, my release is just fast release. What this plugin do is actually, it's going to make sure that because now we have controlled what we are boosting with the bus compressor, now we are again trying to control the peaks. This is also a compressor, but what I like most about this compressor is that you can actually compress something to the max here, but you wouldn't notice it. This is how it sounds like with this T-Rex Opto-Compressor.
Lengoma sivumela phansi sangena kho kwasekuphela mamenas. Ngadvele basibukela phansi, we ended all lokusibiza amaniggas. Hankadi intambukizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza abaniggas. Sanjela soshiya legacy tulang zenas. Ithi abaphathi bestrati baphika singayiqala naphansi la siba bafasi. Ithi sakhatha ngekhali bengeke lena.
I was not trying to compress here, but I was trying to control the peaks. So here I used very, very slow release, and then I used a medium fast attack. So guys, next we needed some saturation, and on this specific vocal, a Fabfilter Saturn 2.
Lengoma sivumela phansi sangena kho kwase kuphela mamenazi. Ngadvele basibukela phansi we ended door logo sibiza manikazi. Hankadi intambu gizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza banikazi. Sanjela soshiya maleka sithula ngizenazi. Ithi abaphathi bestrati baphika singayiqala naphansi la siba baf.
So I boosted 2.70 dB on the highs. The high mid frequencies, I took out about minus 70 dB. So on the low mid frequencies and the lows, I just took about minus 20 dB. I used this multi-band compressor.
Sanjela soshiya maleka sithula ngizenazi. Ithi abaphathi bestrati baphika singayiqala naphansi la siba bafasi. Ithi sakhatha ngekhali bengeke le numbers ngakhali so khali ngibala imali.
On this specific multi-band compressor, what I was trying to do, I was trying to control the peaks that I just boosted with the saturation plugin, the Fabfilter Saturn 2.
Started off as intwana yasegas. Lengoma sivumela phansi sangena kho kwase kuphela mamenazi. Ngadvele basibukela phansi we ended door logo sibiza manikazi. Hankadi intambu gizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza banikazi.
If you listen to this plugin when it's on, you feel the vocal, the warmth, the original state or original form of the vocal coming back a bit. The shape of the vocal comes back a bit. The tone comes back a bit. Why? Because at times we do not need to make a vocal sound robotic.
Started off as intwana yasegas. Lengoma sivumela phansi sangena kho kwase kuphela mamenazi. Ngadvele basibukela phansi we ended door logo sibiza manikazi. Hankadi intambu gizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza banikazi.
What this EQ was doing, it was actually bringing some of I was just boosting here. As you can see, I boosted about 6 dB of the highs and about 20.8 kilohertz range in the highs. And then I boosted about 3.0 dB on the lows and then took out about 30 hertz range on the lows. The Fabfilter Pro C2, it's a compressor, guys. It's a compressor. What I like most about this compressor is that now you can actually see what you're doing rather than hearing or using your ears and whatnot. On this case, I wanted now to see what I was doing. What I did here, I rolled off this band about 295.50 hertz range.
Will anybody so baba get down? The love is real over here. But tell them stula bebate hinge on the ya begunzi mama man. Stala stulile sashela wheels over 10. Skala bespala ngamanga ngoba maspala ngamavari bestala.
So guys, this is how you mix such vocals. This is how you attack a vocal chain. You do something and then you react on it. This is how we make powerful vocal chains or vocal presets that will work for many vocals to come, or for many years, because I've been using this vocal chain about 3 years ago, and I gradually change it to something new each and every year, or each and every time I feel like I need to add maybe a new plugin or a new way or a new style of doing. Good news is that I have used the de-esser, but I use the de-esser at the end of the vocal chain. As you can see, this is my FX send. On the FX send, it's where I use the reverbs and maybe some polishing and those stuff. But mostly, I like to put my de-esser in the end. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And one lucky subscriber or comment will win a free mixing service from me. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Slate, you a legend, watching.
Let's go on. I wear, yeah. I started off as intwana yasegas le ngoma sivumela phansi sangena kho kwase kuphela ama-menas ngathi vele basibukela phansi we ended all lokusibiza ama-niggas hankali intambukizwa ngathi veneke zone manje sibiza abanikazi sanitshela soshiya ama-legacy ithula ngizenazi hithi abaphathi bestrati baphika singaqala naphansi lasiba abafazi hithi esagadla ngey'khali bengeke ley'namba zingakhali sohali ngibala imali kati party ngalimali zingabe nenkani we party namalani nobody troubled anybody so rubber get down love is real over here badala mesithula bebathi yinjona le yabeka unzima my man sihlala sithulile sashela wheels over 10 siqala besibhala ngamanga ngoba masibhala ngamavari besihlala singadlala bengicava befana amasanga baphakama mawukambalala amalanga nambala the cool story is a general better salute me masihlangana talking in general flow nice and impeccable getting and looting evale sibhala incredible attitude what in kakazale rap we had to do with an attitude I'm headed to dropping bars holding mine ngonje ingane sibe happy too